any religious person to come and debate me how or why is money evil. Join. Because we all be in my comments with so much energy to write. Now let's have a debate, let's have a conversation. Whoever believes money is evil, whoever believes money is bad, join the live and come and explain to me. Because my beliefs and what I choose to believe is that money is good. I think good about money. I think positive about money. I think great about money. I don't have no negative belief, ideas, or definitions about money. Absolutely not. And for all of you that do, I respect your belief, I respect your opinion. But as far as I know, if you have a negative idea around money, you're not going to have that money. You are not. You are not. The love of money is the root of good. Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I've been following your life for a very long time, and sometimes I would watch your video, so I've been watching from the comment section, so when I had the conversation, so let me make you to understand something. You see, the greatest problem we have today is this currency, and I tell you why. You can imagine without no currency. I believe the fight that we are fighting today and our aim as a human, struggling and everything, all because of this money. But if we doesn't have anything like money, that money doesn't exist at all, for example, people are doing trade by barter. Give me what you get, I give you what I got. I think the life will be more easier. Honestly, I tell you. That's why you see a lot of disaster everywhere. People drag things that is not important, all because of this currency. So life living without currency, I think, is the most best thing that will happen to this human race.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Can I answer you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing your opinion. I respect your opinion. You mentioned negative things that are happening around the world. Those things are not, money is not doing those things. The people who have the money, the people who want the money are the one doing those things. Because money is never going to get up and go kill somebody. But somebody for money can get up and kill somebody. So money is not evil. And people need to get into the habit of stop blaming money for the negative ideas, the negative thoughts, the negative feelings. Because if I give you, imagine I give you this is $100 and you choose to go abuse somebody with this $100. Is that money's fault again? It's not money. Money is good. Money is great. You give it to money, that's on you. It's not on money. Because money has never killed nobody. Money has never stolen nobody. Money has never bring negativity to nobody. However, us humans, depending on our state of mind, we are the one who do right or bad about money. And every time I teach about money in my classes, I emphasize I love money. Why? Because I do good. I only do good for money. I only do what's right for money with money about money. Because if you let money use you, that's on you. But as far as I know, money is not my master. I mastered myself so I can master money. I don't serve money. Money serves me. But this idea that money is evil, money is bad, if you have those thoughts around money, money is going to keep being away from your life. Because whatever you think negative of cannot come to you. Oh, money is bad. Money is nasty. Money is evil. No, it's not. Money is great. Money is love. Money is positive. The use you individually give to money, that's the answer. Not money itself. Because money amplifies who you truly are. Money reveals who you truly are.
So you can imagine life without money. So what do you think about that?
Life without money, okay, I will go to the forest and start eating and from the vegetables and grow my own food. However, money exists because we use it. The issue starts whenever we let money use us. The issue starts whenever we let money be the main reason instead of positive values, positive characters. And money is around because if you believe in God or the creation, as in heaven, so on earth. All the things you can imagine that are in heaven are here on earth. So me, I choose to enjoy all the good things that are here on earth. Absolutely.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
You need to understand anything like heaven and whatever concerning God. Those are the program that has been given unto us.
Well, that's what I told you. For whatever you believe.
Listen. 1 minute, my sister.
Go ahead, brother. Of course.
We have been programmed with this Bible of a thing. That's why most of we as an African, we focus on it so much that it take our mind and everything away from us. We doesn't even know where we come from again. Listen.
No, I'm listening. I'm writing down so I can answer you.
I live in Europe, okay?
Okay.
I live in Europe, okay? So when I see the way they live here, the people who give us the Bible, if you see the way they live, you will regret of overholding the Bible. You will regret of overholding the Bible for the first place. And everything concerning the Bible, everything there is just scam. That one is to start with. So, yeah, I'm telling you, you will not believe me.
No, keep going. Keep going, please. Express yourself.
Then, coming to the issue of that money again. If you make an example of somebody gives somebody money, then the person went to go and do something bad, for example. The thing that motivates that person to go and do that bad thing is that currency, not the person that gave him the currency. Because somebody told you slap your sister, for example, you will like say, no, why will I slap my sister? But the moment that money involved, you would like to do it. You see where the problem comes from. So if you imagine life without this currency, this very currency that we are fighting about, killing ourselves, all our daily thinking is how to get money. Nothing more. That is how we are being programmed on this earth that we are living today. We are being programmed every day of our life. We keep on chasing money. The moment you wake up, you think of chasing money. So imagine life without no money. You can get, whatever you get, you can do that trade by barter. Life will be more easier. You see, the space that we have today that is being unuseful, it can be useful at that time. Because you will think of how to grow your things by yourself. You will think of how to do one or two things for yourself. If you are working, you work for pleasure because you don't do it just because you want to earn money. You see, so this currency causes a lot of problem, a lot of confusion.
Okay.
So money is a disaster, I'm telling you honestly. Life without money on this planet, money doesn't even make us happy. So you can imagine that the rich men are still crying. The people we call rich people, they still have problem concerning money, looking for more money. How can somebody who is very wealthy, we still think of how he wants to become a president, to look for more money, like what is going on in Africa? So the money is a big issue. It's a very big issue that people have to focus on it. But it will be very difficult to wipe out because of the system have soaked into our blood. And we believe everybody is now focusing on that money. You see, so nobody would like to sit down and think, what if we remove money from our daily life? How will it look like? So that's the thing. Money is a disaster, I'm telling you honestly.
Okay. Can I answer you?
It's a disaster.
Well, keep going.
That's
Sorry.
why you see a lot of problem happening in Africa because of money. They give your own fellow brother, black brother, money. They will give him money to start killing his own black people. What motivates him? Money. So a life without money, all those things that is happening in Africa today, it will not happen. Okay, look. Let me tell you something now. Why I condemn money so much? Watch the kind of life that we are, the Africans, people that live in Africa currently now. The most lowest class people, okay, suffering. People are suffering. That is just the fact. Then if you travel from Africa, you come to the Western world, if you see the way the government place everything, up to the most poorest person, we have something to eat. So if you imagine that kind of life, if we have that kind of life in Africa, people will not be passing through the kind of situation that they are passing through today. So it's when you travel a lot, you understand all these things. If we have a very good position of life in Africa, a lot of people will not die in the Mediterranean Sea. People will not be suffering in Saudi Arabia doing asgir and they are being humiliating them than there in Saudi, most of the Arab countries. So you have to understand these things. If we doesn't have this thing called currency, most of our people will live in Africa there without not even going anywhere. Because they were like, what am I chasing?
Okay. Can I go and answer you now, or you want to keep going? Can I answer you now, or you want to keep going?
If you have something to say, you can contribute also. So let's keep on debating.
Okay. The first thing you said that we have been programmed to do things for money, right? And I'm asking you, don't you think you have been also programmed to hate money? It's a question. It's a question.
If we are not being programmed to hate money.
I'm asking you, don't you think it's possible?
Okay. That is what I am fighting for.
Okay.
That is my dream, for we to demolish currency.
And then you said the Bible is a scam.
Yeah.
Okay. The Bible is a scam. That's what you say. In my opinion, in my belief, the Bible is not a scam. That's why, to my understanding, how I see the Bible as a psychological book. That's why I use the Bible to teach about the mind, to teach about our feelings, to teach about prosperity. The same way somebody can use this same Bible to keep you poor, to keep you oppressed, to keep you a slave, is the same way somebody can use this Bible to liberate you. The same way I can open this Bible and find Bible verses about poverty, about suffering, about slavery, is the same way I can open this Bible and teach you about money, about success, about happiness. Because first and foremost, the Bible is the book. So if you read it as, oh no, historical facts, I read the Bible as things related with me, not as things outside of me. Because the Bible talk about the mind. The Bible talk about the heart. And also you keep emphasizing on African people, African people, African people. There are what we call universal laws, which it does not matter which race you are. And what I teach is that by using the power of your mind, you can create heaven on earth. By using your own thoughts, you can change your life. But if you keep thinking that, oh, somebody else will do it, oh, because of my skin color, or because of my country, or because of my age, you are the one limiting yourself. Because does success has a color? No. Does happiness has a color? No. Does prosperity has a color? No. Does wisdom has a color? No. So does peace has a color? No. So why will I focus that, oh, since I'm African, I can do this, I can be this, I can have this, I can do that. I don't think it's those terms. Because if you think in terms of color, you are limiting yourself. Because we are so much more than our bodies. We are so much more than this skin color. And also you said that people are chasing money. Whenever I'm talking about money, I always say people to attract money, to let money work for them and not them working for money. Because if you are chasing something, you are always going to be behind it. You're never going to catch it because you are chasing it. The closer you get to it, the farther it goes. But if you attract it, if you become the person by using your mind with the skills, with the ability, with the talent, with the gifts that God gave us, because God gave all of us the ability to think, the ability to create and to build, the ability to be who we want to be. He gave it to all of us. We all have a mind. We all can learn. We all can improve. We all can talk. We have gifts within us. So if you are not aware of your gifts, and if you don't use your gifts to attract the life that you want, that is not the fault of God. I have never tell nobody to chase money. I always chase people to work on themselves, to work on their mind. Because the more you work on your mind, on your subconscious mind, the more you are in tune with your spirit, you are going to understand that money is simply energy, which is everywhere. And you can have it at all the time because it's energy. I'm energy. I'm not my body. I'm a spiritual being. Which means if I'm energy and money is energy, we can be together. Because energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. So why would I think that money is bad when I can use money and not let money use me? You said something else, that a brother in Africa is going to kill another brother because they give them money. He's going to do it because of the lack of money. Because if that brother had money, he wouldn't think of killing nobody. So the issue is the lack of money, not the love of money. Because whoever has money, I'm telling you, whoever has money, and for the right reason, has no intentions of destroying nobody. That's why I always say, do the right thing for money. Do the positive things for money. Because money loves happy people. Money loves positive people.
You don't get the point. Sorry,
I'm not that. Well,
I don't think you get the point.
Okay.
See, you're talking about creativity, okay? You're talking about creativity. The whole of Africa, we have a lot of population. So why are we still in the same level that we are up to date?
I don't blame nobody but ourselves.
No.
Listen. Accountability. I don't believe somebody else is in charge of me. First and foremost, I don't believe somebody else supposed to make me rich, supposed to make me happy, or supposed to change me. No, I believe each individual is in charge of themselves. Absolutely. Because, oh no, I'm gonna wait for the government. Oh no, I'm gonna wait for my parents.
But you are living under law. Do you know you are living under law?
The universal laws, which are the mind laws.
Every country.
Yeah.
Every country have its own law. We have universal law.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I believe in too. The universal laws.
Whatever. Okay. We'll talk about the UN.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yes, we have the universal law that controls everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, but every country.
Oh, so you agree with me with that, right? That universal laws.
Yeah.
With everyone, right? No matter if you black, white, purple, or red, everyone. You agree with me on that, right?
But do you think? No, wait. Let me tell you. Do you
Go ahead.
That's the same law?
That's
the same universal law.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it work for everybody?
Yes. That use it and apply it. Yes.
Let me tell you. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
sister, it's like you are far from this issue. You know.
I'm far.
For everybody, listen. Most of the leaders, the people who destroy Iraq, who destroy Afghanistan, who destroy Libya, they could have been imprisoned by the ICC today. What are they doing outside? So this law doesn't work. But when person like Laurent Gbagbo of Cote d'Ivoire, the former president of Cote d'Ivoire, which have been apprehended in 2011, how many people did they kill? That's the issue. This is just within the country. This is like crisis within the country of Ivory Coast. Okay? So that's what I'm telling you. See, my sister, you're a little bit far from all this issue.
Okay. If I'm far, let me stay far. But what I believe is that money is good. If people do bad with money, why do you blame money for the bad character of individuals? Why do you blame money for that?
Listen. For that issue, we have to say it step by step so that this way the waste will not be so much that then later we doesn't understand what we are saying. Okay. When I talk about blaming money, if there is no money, for example, if there is no
Sorry,
money
my brother, for
what
context,
does
this
it
is not
exist?
about politics or Christianity. Me, I'm teaching mind science, thought science, feeling science. He's sharing his thought. But I'm not here for politics or religion. I'm here for the power that we have in our minds. Keep going, brother.
Okay, so no, we are just trying to touch the whole. I'm just trying to touch the whole point.
Share your thoughts. Your
Understand? So
thoughts are
that
welcome. We disagree. We
so
don't
that
think the same, and that's
we
okay.
understand where
We
we are coming
different.
from.
That's okay, brother. We don't have to think alike. You keep your beliefs. I keep my beliefs. I don't force my beliefs on
That's for
you.
sure.
I don't want you to follow. I don't want you to think like me. Please think like you want to think, respectfully. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So like what I'm saying, this
Uh-huh.
money issue is a big issue. If we touch
Money is not an
that
issue.
money, we
Money is good. Money is positive. Why do you see money so bad?
because we have
Why?
been programmed. We have been programmed to believe
No.
that
To believe that money is evil.
money is this.
Money is not the issue. People, I'm not going to talk about everyone because I know everyone. People have been programmed to believe that money is evil. And if you think money is evil, you are going to do evil things for money. But if you think money is good, you are going to be motivated to do good with money.
Those things are happening. Those things are happening today in our society. That's the issue.
How is money an issue? So you think money is the problem? Money is not the problem. Money answers to all things, as says the Bible. Money answers to all the things. Money is not a problem.
That Bible is just like it's another big problem again.
To me, it's not because I use it to teach about the mind. To me, it's not. To me, it's not a problem.
My sister, that book has been imposed. It has been imposed upon us.
Not upon me. I can choose to burn this book today. I will still have my wisdom.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The fact remains the same that if I want to go into this Bible issue, a lot of people will come here and say, "Oh, you are right or you are wrong," but the fact remains the same. That book that has been imposed upon us. If you look at it, okay, look at this example for this conversation, for example. Okay, they said God created Adam and Eve as the first people. Cain killed Abel. Then Cain now go to the north and go and get another wife. Who does he get there after the same Bible told you that the parents were the first people on earth? Then watch this conversation again. From Egypt to Israel, it doesn't take over a day walk, but they trekked it for 40 years. How? So if you look at all this confusion that has been placed on that book, you will just fling it away. Like me, I don't.
My brother, did I not tell you that the Bible, it depends on how you use it? I told you can use it to oppress or you can use it to liberate. You believe it's a scam? Keep your belief. I believe it's the mind thought science.
Brothers, what they are doing. My sister, look at what our black brothers are doing with this Bible now.
Because they are choosing to do it. It's about your self-awareness, your self-consciousness. Nobody is choosing your thoughts for you. Nobody is forcing you to believe in nothing. You choose your own thoughts. So if you want to be like, oh, they program me, okay, then unprogram yourself. Or you want to blame somebody else. Oh, because it's easy, right? Oh, no, because of the church religion. No. Take ownership. What are you doing with your thoughts? What are you doing with your feelings? What are you doing with your own ideas? The Bible is not going to come and make you rich or make you poor. You with your own mind, you make yourself rich or you make yourself poor. Okay, let's ignore about the Bible. We all have minds to think. How many people, the ones that have been programmed, are using their mind in the positive way, in the right way? Most people that you said are being programmed are using their mind in the wrong way, with negativity, with drama, with poverty, with sickness. Whatever you use your mind for, your mind is going to give it to you. Because your mind does not discriminate. Whatever seed you plant in your mind, that's exactly what you get.
I understand your point of view.
Thank you for understanding. I respect your point of view. Even though I disagree, I respect it. Yeah.
So, but the issue is that what is going on in our society today, down there in Africa, is very terrible concerning this religion and this currency. Because whatever everybody is doing, the nuisance that people are committing today is all about currency. That's why I told you, if life without no currency, life without nothing like money exists, it will be the most sweetest thing to happen to human race.
You think so?
Believe me, honest.
Is there anything you can when you want to pay your bills? Don't you need money? Okay, if I give you a million right now, will you reject it? Please answer me. If I give you 1 million right now, will you reject it?
That's the problem.
You didn't answer my question, my brother.
Okay, no, listen, that is the problem.
But you didn't answer my question.
1 million, not giving me 1 million if I will reject it. The thing is that we believe on this currency too much. That's the problem. That's the issue here. If life without no currency, me and you will be happy.
Oh, no. I'm way happier. Well, first of all, money is not the source of my happiness. I am my source of my happiness. Money increase my happiness. Money is not the root of my happiness. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
Money is not the root of my happiness. Money loves happy people. So I'm going to be happy because of I choose my happiness. If I attach my happiness to money, I'm going to be miserable because now I have removed the power I have in my life to give it to money. And I don't do that. I am the reason of my happiness, not money.
Okay, let me tell you something now.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
See, you watch what they call this country, Uganda, recently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? When the president rejects homosexual, what happened? They place him on sanction, right? They sanction the country. Why? Because do you know why? Because those people that impose that sanction, they are the people controlling the money. You see? So if they use that money to control you, to manipulate you, making you a victim. My sister, see.
I'm not a victim. Me, I'm not.
No, not you.
Okay. Don't call me. I'm not.
This is a. Not,
Okay.
You don't take it personal.
No, but don't describe me as who I'm not.
No, not you.
Okay. Good.
I'm not describing
Good.
What we are saying today, what we are saying right now,
Mm-hmm.
is something that that affects millions of lives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Millions of people. A lot of whatever you are doing here, people are listening to you.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. People are listening. People are learning. People wants to know.
Uh-huh.
What is behind you? What knowledge do you have?
Yeah.
What do you have to give to the people?
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
So, like what I'm saying, like my sister, listen. You see that problem of money is a very big issue. And
Money is not a problem to me.
Not for you.
Okay, money is not a problem. I don't preach negative things about money on my platform, neither in my life. So you saying it, you're going against what I preach in my platform. If you think money is bad, money is a problem, money is dirty, not in my platform, we don't think that. We think money is good, money is love, money is happiness. And we only do good and we only do right for money. But you are in my platform, as you said, people are listening to me. I'm responsible for what I teach and what I preach. I'm not responsible of how people can interpret it or how people can use what I teach. I teach prosperity, success, happiness, love, money, positivity. I teach that you being in charge of your thoughts, you being in charge of your feelings, you being in charge of the words you use, you being in charge of you can change your life. That nobody is in charge of you. No matter how many people you can blame, nobody's going to come and do for you what you cannot do for yourself. I teach self-accountability, self-love,
Thank you very much.
self-image.
Now you hit a point. Now you hit a point.
Oh, okay.
You hit a very good point.
I have been hitting points, but go ahead.
Do you know? Let's accommodate this currency now, for example.
Okay.
Do you know that as a human, not you personally, people around you, maybe like 20 kilometers from your house,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people can be there,
Uh-huh.
cannot get 3 times square meter per day. Okay? Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. It happens everywhere.
Okay.
20 kilometers from your place where you live. Then now, normally, because me, I've seen the kind of life that people live. Okay, I've been in different country. I know what I'm talking about. I see the way the government circulate things, make life easy for their own people. Okay, with what they have. So if you think like that, just exactly what you just explained right now, that is the duty that the government of each country in Africa, supposed to put things in place so that the citizens will not be passing through this kind of stress and having this kind of bad mindset or
The
whatever.
government can help, but the government is not responsible of no one individually. Each person is responsible of themselves. The government can help, can supply, can support, but the government is not in charge of my happiness. Absolutely not. Oh no. I don't play the victim mindset over here. No.
They never. Okay, let me tell you something. You see, yeah, the country I live right now. Okay, listen. Let me tell you what's good. Let me just tell you something.
The government didn't create me though. I'm come from God.
If you don't have job, my sister, listen. If you don't have job, they pay you money.
Okay.
For you don't have job, they pay you so that you can get something to eat. You will not have that mindset of stealing or thinking nonsense in your mind. Okay, but where you are right now, I don't know where you are, but maybe the country you come from, maybe that it doesn't happen there. The country that I came from, Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria. Where I came from, it doesn't happen there. It doesn't happen there. So these are the problems. You understand?
Okay, what are the solutions? What are the solutions? I already gave solutions. What are your solutions, my brother? Present your solution. You already talked about the problem for a whole minute. Talk about the solutions now. I already bring my solutions. What are your solutions? Go ahead.
Okay, my solution is that the young people of today in Africa, they have to rise up. They have to take that destiny to their hands.
That's not what I said at the beginning.
To bring the great changes that will make life easy for everybody. That is just the fact. They have to rise up, take that destiny to their hands. Everybody must, if you have a media, use your platform to preach whatever that will bring changes to your community. Not individual, not one person. We're talking about millions of people who are suffering, who are having a hard time, who have the mindset to create something, but they doesn't have financial support. So this is a general problem, you know. It's a general problem. It happens everywhere. So the changes that I am thinking on my own, that if the youth of today, the population of youth we have today is below 30. They can create changes.
Are you creating changes?
So. You say?
Are you creating changes?
What I'm doing right now is a change.
Okay.
Millions of people who are listening to me, they will have the same mindset right now. They will think instantly. That is how we start.
Okay.
We have to create it by saying something.
You start with yourself. If you can't change yourself, you can't change nobody else.
We don't push it personal. Okay, what we are doing, what I'm saying right now is just to make the public to understand.
They understand. If they're in my platform, they understand because they are on live all the time with me. They understand. I know my community. They know what I stand for. They understand. But you mentioned that African kids have to rise up. Great. But nobody can change their family, their country, or anything else if they don't change themselves. It all starts with you. Your self-image, your self-awareness. It all starts with you. Because if you are poor, you cannot make Africa rich. If you are weak, you cannot make Africa strong. If you are stupid, you cannot make Africa smart. It all starts with you. Because once you have done it, now you can teach others. But it all starts with you. Back at what I said at the beginning. Self-accountability. Take ownership on your own life. Nobody's coming to do nothing for you. You want to change? Start with yourself.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but what you just said that it's just like a solution, it's an idea, you know. So, but the thing is that a lot of people are being into this situation from hundreds of years. Okay, this situation has been there. So for this thing to change, I know it will take time. Not something we
No,
can
it
do
don't, it don't, it don't take time.
not something
It
we can
take the
do
decision to change.
It will take time.
Not time. No, 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 no. It take
You
decision
need more
that I'm going to
pressure.
change. Not time. It take you making up your mind that you are going to do better for yourself. It's not time. It's you deciding. Because time goes by. You doing something or not, time goes by. It's not about time. It's about what do you do individually with the mind that you have.
You are right. You are right. That is correct also.
I don't want to
That
be
is
right. I'm
correct.
just
You are right
explaining
because
myself.
because every individual have to create that awareness. So
Thank you.
that's it. So we are working. For me, I'm praying seriously. I'm working towards it. I believe one day it will happen. You know.
Start with
So
yourself, my brother.
because I keep on. For myself, I've already changed. If I don't have the mindset, I would like say things like this. So those are the things you have to understand.
Okay.
So I keep on pushing the message. I keep on telling
Which message? What's your
using
message?
this plan. My message is for the youth to rise up. We need everybody to join hands together to create this awareness, to bring this change that we need, because we need it. We have to create it by ourselves. Put pressure. Let those old men who wish they forcefully, not the individual, they forcefully come into power, you know, to destroy everything. So we need this kind of change in revolution, you know. So, and I believe it will happen. So, my sister, we have a lot of conversation. Maybe let other people come up and share their own idea. Thank you very much for bringing me up, and I really appreciate you. I keep on following you. Okay.
Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts and not being scared of expressing yourself. Even though we disagree, we have a conversation. Thank you for sharing what you think. Thank you for sharing what you feel. And thank you for listening to what I have to share. It was a great conversation. Whoever and the people were in the chat were talking to. So, and again, at no point I want you to think like me or to agree with me. I want you to be your own persona and to have your own way of thinking. I keep my beliefs for myself, and I let other people to keep their beliefs for themselves. So, and thank you for supporting my content.
I always. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.